Good morning. Monday morning, April 3rd. Quick week this week, right? Traditional markets are closed on Friday. Let's take a peek here. We're just going to talk a little bit. Let's wait till some people show up. See Black God in here. Nice to see you. Let me go into Discord. There we go. Let's get this thing fired up. There we go. Now I'm live in the Discord. All right, guys. If you're already all here on TradingView, hit that rocket icon. That's right. Hit the rocket icon. Let's help get this out to some other people. Let's help. If that even works like this on TradingView, it doesn't even matter. Hell yeah, hit the rocket icon. Take a peek here. Let's see. Wait for Yasha to pop in, see what he's got to say. Till then, take a peek here. Yeah, just like in the title, right? These crypto regulators in the U.S. are ridiculous. Ridiculous. If you read the statement by Bittrex, it tells you everything you need to know. They are just hammering down on innovation, all this tech. Hey, man, these people are going to move. These people are going to go to other countries, right? So stupid. So stupid. The politicians, the regulators in the United States are a joke. Are a literal joke. Well, we know the politicians are already. Know that these the regulators in general, all a total joke, man. At this point, you got a good exchange like Bittrex, and they're literally going to close down their U.S. operations because of just all the BS going on. They can't make any money. So now Bittrex worldwide, yeah, it's still going. They're going to move their offices. They're doing everything. It's ridiculous, man. This is just, it's gonna start happening. If these regulators don't get their heads out of their asses and start letting crypto, all this innovation happening in the United States, if they do not let this come to the surface, man, people are going to move. These other countries, the rest of the world's already ahead of us in crypto just because of this, right? And this is the future. So what's really behind all this? What do I think's really all behind this? Right? They're trying to scare Americans away. Look, this is where all the control starts. It's a joke. I'm an American and I'm embarrassed, right? My grandfather was in World War II. My dad was in Vietnam. I was in the military, right? War sucks, right? But dude, this is getting like borderline ridiculous how bad it is here in the States. They don't want people to buy cryptocurrency, right? Because they want to have the control over the people here. Right? They don't want people realizing they can start to slowly move into crypto, right? Stacking every week, whatever it is, whatever your cryptocurrency is. I personally love Bitcoin, right? There's many reasons why. It's the most secure blockchain, that there is around. Is it slow? Yeah, it's supposed to be slow, right? It's not supposed to be fast. It's supposed to be secure. But as long as these regulators keep putting a lid on all this, man, I'm telling you what, we're going to fall so far behind. And these other countries love it. Just love it. Yeah, man. Bittrex, pretty good exchange. At one time, there's quite a bit of volume. I actually traded there at one point. Gone. Bye-bye. Who's next? So who's next, right? What are they doing behind the scenes? Co-opting Coinbase, Gemini, right? You don't think the government's got their claws deep into those? You can just tell by the way these idiots that own the exchanges are acting. Pretty crazy, man. So what they want to do, get it down to just a couple exchanges. It's easier to regulate. Yeah, man, probably something like that. They definitely don't want crypto to get into the hands of the general public. That's why they're doing all this. They're trying to make crypto look bad, as they just turn on their freaking money printing machine and just destroy the economy. It's a joke, man. At this point, we definitely live in clown world. 100%. And the U.S. is the ringmaster, right? The 3-ring circus, man. It is insanity. Insanity. But that's enough of that. We know how crazy they are. Let's Let's talk about the Bitcoin mean reversion. What is it? Is it even real? Look, assets do not mean revert. Returns mean revert, right? These assets, the data sets, just follow them. It's all that's going on. So that's my first clue. Because I look around. I look around on YouTube, on Twitch, try to find people talking about anything volatility related, just to see. And there's just nothing out there, man. Unless somebody's trading options and they're talking about implied volatility. But to what we're doing right here, right? We took all this and figured out years ago that you can trade delta with this, not just options, right? You can literally trade delta. You can scalp futures. So good stuff indeed. And so when I say assets, the data sets don't mean revert because they're following the returns. And this confuses people in the beginning. It's a truth though. It is the truth. And that's why the divergence we use is between returns and price action, right? We don't use any of the traditional TA indicators for divergence because it's lagging. It's lagging and it gets people wrecked all the time. And so what area am I looking for? It's pretty obvious, right? On a lot of these higher time frames, the Bitcoin data set got outside the power mean band. Why has it been going sideways this whole time? Well, they let the power mean band catch up to it, right? Now it's back inside of it. Had a little pullback in the middle of the night, got down to about 27.5. I'm looking for a little lower. Why? Well, we got a new monthly range. We talked about it on Saturday. Where is that new monthly range? It's down at 27K. There it is, right there, sitting pretty. Boop. It's like 27.1 exactly. Let's see, where was that? There was the dip right when the day opened too. Right, we got the new weekly. Here, hold on for a second. Let me pull this down. Let's get that below all the indicators. There we go. Now we can see it better. So we open up the noonday, immediately drops below the weekly range, right? Tight daily. Do I think this move is going to happen today? Quite possibly, yeah. With this tight daily range, 27K is no problem at all. We can get that in a couple of 15-minute candles. Couple of 15-minute candles. Hell, an hour right here. It dropped literally right at the end of the day. And this is what I talk about all the time. These algos are going to try to push the data set every day to where the new volatility range is going to be, right? The bulls and the bears running their algos. There's going to be a battle. Where did it open, right? Opened right below it. You had a wick, right? The little wick right at the end of the day. Pulled back, though. Pulled back probably in the last couple of seconds. It wouldn't surprise me at all to open up below it. So then, boom, the first candle just starts rejecting immediately. Goes down, first support level of the daily volatility range. Almost got there, probably within about $20, I would imagine. 589. Yeah, about 30. So then, boom, pump right back up. Where to? Top side of the 68.3 Laplace distribution range. Let me go over here in the live chat. Send out a little good morning. Let's see here. Boom, there we go. Populate. There you go, my friend. So yeah, now where are we? Sitting right on top of the weekly again, right? Coming into the market open here. It's going to happen in about 22 minutes. So we're going to go over on these other time frames. And also, let me get this price down here because this is definitely this is a bit. Remember when I did say that this was going to be a very large monthly range, right? Last month, $120 monthly range. What does that tell you when it comes to our volatility range estimator? It tells you that the data set was going to trend. Did BTC trend? I'd say so. I'd say so indeed. It literally dropped from about 24K to 19K, 19K to 29. It's a hell of a trend. But when it comes to entropy on macro time frames, was it really trending? Was it really trending? Yes. Entropy says yes. Right? Right to the top from the like 19.5 low. Right there. Boom. Immediately started dropping in the trend. Right. This first little move, now you can go down probably 4 hour. 4 hours probably definitely trending. Didn't start trending on the daily until we got this little sideways action, then pumped again. Right. Right up to 29. Little over 29.3 or something was the high. Now volatility on the daily, crushed. Right. No, zero volatility on the 525 read. The 981 and the 2400 going sideways. Look at the returns oscillator on the daily, right? Coming off of quite a bit of bear div, right? These are all lower highs, all lower highs. Have we had little pullbacks here and there? Yeah. You go down on the probably the 4 hour, you're going to see div plays, 90-minute, all these are just div plays. Guarantee it. So now that this is breaking down below the zero mean again, it's negatively correlated though. That's why we haven't seen this thing spill out totally. Where's the wave trend? Where's the reverse wave trend on the daily right now? 25,167. Let's go on down here. What is it? 25,167. Probably. Yeah, here is that going to be the first support level on the weekly? Second support level on the weekly. I believe, hell, it might be the third. If it is, wow. Nope, second. So we got the second support level on the weekly. We got the center of the monthly volatility range at about 25.7. 25.7, huh? Let me see here. Yeah, one of these power mean bands. Yeah, it's right there. Boom. So let me go to weekly real quick. There we go. That's 25K. 25K on the weekly, right? The weekly's outside the power mean band. Here you got reverse Fisher right at the 99 length log moving average. Is that a strong area for support right there? Sure is. Sure is. This isn't an exponential or simple moving average, right? This is a reverse wave trend and a log return moving average. That's why we use these. So 25. What is the bottom of that range? Oh, looky there. Let me see. Today, second standard deviation, 95 Laplace, about 24.7. So 25K is right in this area. Now, why am I showing this? Because that's where eventually this data set's going to pull back to, in my opinion. Somewhere down in the meat of this volatility range. Now, could it bounce? Could it bounce up there at like 27.1? Sure it could. Right? It's right at the top of the monthly. Don't think the bulls are going to be sitting there. Don't think they're not going to be sitting there, because they will be, and that's at 27.1. So you can just go through these time frames, right? Let's go to a 3-day. See where the reverse wave trend is, or the 99. 24.7. Yeah, top of the power mean bands at like 25.7. There we go. 25.7, 3-day, top side of the power mean band, right at the center of the monthly range. Right at the center. Let me see where the 2-day is. Top of the power mean band on the 2-day, about 26. Yeah, this thing's got some work to do. All right, this I'm sure. Look, bottom line. If for whatever reason I was in a BTC long right now and I didn't understand you should not be swing trading volatility or you're going to get wrecked, I would be taking my profits. That's what I would be doing. Before this data set, this beast that is Bitcoin, takes it all away from you. Okay? Because this is going to pull back at some point here. For freaking sure. Here would be a good spot. Let me see here. Got this point up here. We're going to have to watch this up here on these macro time frames, what's going to happen, right? We're below the zero mean. You got a positive correlation with this horizon and returns oscillator. Boy, it's starting to slump over. You got a couple of the fishers already down. The other two that aren't, they are literally above the third standard deviation band. Yep, this is not going to last. Let me look at this fishers up here. Yeah, you've still got all the 3 days up. Weekly, definitely going to all be up still. And they actually, they actually look good. But guys, look at the bear div. Look at the bear div on the weekly. And right now, the returns oscillator, right at the open over here, it crossed down below the zero mean. I know we talked about this too. We're going to have to watch this because it's negatively correlated right now. Still trending to the top side. Believe it or not. Contracting volatility. It is starting to slope down, negatively correlated. That's what you want to see. Because that's the thing about this. This is why you have to have a workflow. And so when is the pullback going to happen? Let's see if we can nail this down. All right, put it in a hat, throw it to all the doubters out there. Let's see here. So the daily. Take a quick peek. So volatility down. Let me see. Let me blow this up, really see if these are contracting. 981 going sideways. 2400 contracting though. Let me see what this did. The open here. Got a dog creeping outside, knocking on the door. My dogs literally knock on the door. I'm sure I'm not the only one. 2400. What kind of correlation we got? Positive. Yeah, man, this is not looking good for this thing not to come back down. I'll tell you that. So that's first thing. Volatility is setting up for this to pull back. We setting up some hidden bear. We sure are. We sure are setting up some hidden bear. I'm down here on the 4 hour, right? You can see, man, we got that wick, right? We got that wick up there to what, 28.5. Yeah. Pulled back hard on this hidden bear. And look, it is positively correlated. 3 of the fissures are below the mean of the bands. One is, Boyd's trying to find some support on it, but yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. I really don't think it's going to happen. Although this low time frame, or this low length volatility is contracting. Pretty much all ours at the 20. Yeah, it's at 2400. Let's see what it is on the 4 hour. Tell you what, if this is positively correlated, it's going to be coming in quickness. Let's see here. I'm still working to get this pulled up to the top of these settings, man, so I don't have to go down so far. Nope, it's negatively correlated. They're making it tough on us, ladies and gentlemen. 981 expanding, positively correlated. Gotta love Bitcoin. This thing. This data set wants to pull back so hard, but I'm telling you, man, these bull algos are in control. It does not have to happen, right? At least not yet. Do I think it is? Yeah, I really do. I really do. They're setting people up. A lot of people haven't taken their profits, but I did notice one thing, and I kind of gave a little tennis clap, right? Let me go over here onto crypto. This is one thing I did notice. We noticed the longs on Bitfinex. Do you remember what they used to be? Right? They were at about, I'm pretty sure at one time, about 106,000. Look, guys, we got some people taking profits, man. Thank God. Look at everybody. There's 93,800 Bitcoins longed on Bitfinex. Hello? Danger, danger. This is what fuels a fire, too. Right? This is what we get those big volatile moves. It's the biggest problem in cryptocurrency. That's why we see this. It's because all these people using leverage, man, it is ridiculous. It's poison. We talk about it all the time. Use it at your own risk. You are being scammed. If you don't know that, we can't help you here at Alpha Trading. And guess who's going to be on the other side of your trades as you don't take profit? I got a news flash for you. Okay. Let's hold on here. There we go. Building up a little case here. Let me do something real quick. Where is... Where are my messages? There they are. Give me 1 second here. There we go. Okay. Let me do this real quick. I was going to give this guy one more chance. He's just not getting it. Good morning, fine coders. Guess today's the day because this moron just can't keep it. So now they're going to get all these screenshots. Oh, dude, I already screenshot it, dumbass, just like all your ones the other day. So here we go. Good morning, pine coders. We have been harassed. Sometimes, sorry guys, we got to go through this, but sometimes people just got to get their ass handed to them. There we go. There we go. Let's see. A user with the goofiest name I've ever seen. Yeah, there we go. Doesn't matter. Now look, he drops out of the chat. Of course he does. Goofball. No, they're getting the message now, man. Sick of your BS, I'll tell you that right now. Good morning, pine coders. Man, rise, spend some time by user persifying. And they love us, so this will be funny. We're supporting the platform. Okay. Now, let me see. Give me 1 second here. This baby up. Again, sorry guys that we got to do this. This is ridiculous. Who just popped in? Oh, nice. Somebody else new. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. On here, I'm sending a little message to TradingView right now. Make sure I got this for me. I could have waited, but yeah, we don't need this. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. There we go. This guy's a loner. We got some. All right. Now, and everybody, all you alpha traders, I want you to go ahead and send a message to the pine coders in your chat. Tell them what's been going on with this guy. Help us out a little bit. He is definitely, yeah. All right, let's get back at this. Let's get back at this. There we go. Nice little message sent out. Boop. Here, let me pop right back on. There we go. Okay. So we got the 90-minute here. Let's take a peek. Yeah, we got a couple wicks outside of the power mean band. Pulled back right to the 99 log MA. Beautiful, beautiful. So where's this thing sitting right now? It's dropped to the 45. All these power mean bands are probably going to be pretty tight. Dun, 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 dun. And if you are in the Discord, you want an asset looked at, just go ahead, pop it in the, if you click on Alpha Voice, you'll see a little text, you'll see a little chat icon. Just pop on it. It takes you right to it. Yep, there you go. Using RMS, Z-score to find bull bear. Yeah, definitely I'm using Z-score. Because like if you look at our Z-score indicator, you have a couple different settings. We want to use mean of log returns as a source, right? So when you use the mean of log returns as a source, you can use it for divergence. You can. So on the 45-minute here too, right? We get outside the bottom power mean band. Again, right? We rejected right here. Come back up, test the reverse wave trend again, and then run up to the reverse Fisher. Rejection right back down to the 33 power mean. It's a little pink dot line right there. Beautiful. Setting up. Just setting up any. No. See, and that's what you. Yeah.
Why is that on?
This is going.
No. Guess I gotta go back down again.
What's that? Okay, let's see. There is no bull div setting up. There is no bull div setting up, and that's what you want to see on a move like this. You want to see some hidden bull. Not happening. You can see the returns oscillator turned up. So coming off no bull div, you got all the Fishers down. I would probably look for a rejection here. Bottom side of the power mean band, probably going to be a first target. It's not too far. We're talking about $300-$400. Look at this 33-minute. Let's look. Let's looky. Let me see here. Let me see. All right. Okay, 33-minute. Yeah, I got outside the power mean band. Couldn't close a 33-minute candle above the reverse fissure, right? Pulled back hard right inside. Where did it check up on? Reverse wave trend. Always happens. Happens all the time. And so people don't understand about these power means. They don't understand about mean reversion, right? It's okay. It's complicated at first. It is complicated at first. Somebody is popping in and out with a quickness. All right. Did div set up here? No. Absolutely did not. And to be honest, when you see the return oscillator on the top side too, not peaking out any higher, not especially these two latest highs right here, not getting up to the dev bands. This could be setting up some hidden bears, especially. Let me see. Singing up 28.4. Where is? Let me check something real quick. Where is that tight range at? Yeah, we're right freaking below it right now. So the data set, you got this tight daily range, you got this tight weekly range. So this is definitely going to trend this week, right? We have a big monthly range, but when you get a tight daily, tight weekly, yeah, you're definitely gonna have a little trending this week, no doubt about it. Good thing we have an entropy indicator to let you know when that data set is trending. What time is it? 9:28. Let me get my account up here. 1 second. Gotta pull up the brokerage account. And I finally upgraded to V2. Good stuff. Initializing brokerage session. Well, thank you. Your big dog out there raising hell. All right. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Let's see here. All right. Let's go over onto the RMLR. Where at this moment here on the daily, I mean, look at how the data set goes sideways, right? Have we had mean reversion? Pretty much. That's what people don't understand too, right? To have mean reversion on these reverse mean log returns, doesn't really have to pull back. You can go sideways, right? Here's the pop up to the 3SD band around the RMLR. This is the 11 length too, right? We get another pump up to the second band. Then it goes sideways, mean reverts. Sideways all the way till another mean reversion, but now the data set is below, so we're gonna have to pay attention to this one. Let me turn the 30 on. There we go. So the 30 length, yeah, let's get a read right here. Where's the RMLR? Tick under 25, 24.6, 24.6. So we're down there. You get down around that area. Let's see here. What was the bottom of that range? Or you got this animal there. Come on there, good girl. Whoop. Come on. I knock you off. Get in there. All right. So, yeah. So, for this 30 length RMLR, we do have the reverse mean log returns down here just a little bit underneath that monthly range. So, you could even see a wick. You could see a wick, right? Through the bottom of that monthly range down here to like 24/7 area. Yeah. Yeah, I know, TY baby. Trolls will be trolls. It's okay. These mods will definitely take care of them. Yeah, head spy, I know. I know, brother. I'm about to flip right to it. He's like, wait, I'm trying to get in some. Here, let me go over here. It did just open. Okay, weekly. Top of the weekly range for SPYs at 406.8. 406. Yes, 100% you can. You know what? Here, I'll screenshot them. I'll screenshot them real quick, and then we'll get back to SPY. Let's see here, because there's not a lot going on, right? Let me see here. All this down here at the bottom, you don't even want to mess with it, right? Don't even want to mess. That's the Gaussian filter settings, yeah, all that stuff. This is what you want to focus on. Pretty much all this and above. So let me snap a couple. Let's see here. Color significant correlation. This might be a long stream today too. I got some time. Got some time. There we go. There we go. Somebody's having some trouble logging on. I'll throw these right in the chat. Let's see here. Desktop, where are you? Where's my thing? There they are. Boom. Whoops. Okay. There's one. And two. There you go. Now let's go to SPY real quick. Let's see here. Woo! On a mission. On a freaking mission. All right. Just got the daily. Let's check it out. Setting up some bear div. Want to pay attention to the return. And we're outside the power mean band. The 33 is at about 400, right? Reverse wave trend down there about 397. Let me take one more peek. Let's see. Top of the, yeah, opened up. Yeah, and that's exactly what was going on Friday. We got this little late pump. Why? The bulls are in control. The bulls are in control right now. What did they do? They ran it up. They know where these levels are going to be at. Don't think they don't. They're doing the same thing I'm doing. Guarantee it. They're projecting out. They're looking. Where is this new range going to be? We have got to get this data set up here, right? And the bear is kind of, I mean, you got a rejection right there, right? Off of last week. That is, I think that was the S2. That was the S2. And we talked about it all last week about how Bitcoin, when it shot up to 29, that was the top of the weekly volatility range. And I literally said it going through the week. BTC is not going to close above this level. Guarantee it. Did it? No. Did it send some wicks through? Yeah. You're not going to get data sets that are going to bust through the top of those weekly ranges. Very rarely. If you have the indicator, go back. Look at all the weekly ranges in the past and see if any data sets close outside of them. That's why this indicator populates the way it does with volatility, man. It's going to give you a really, really good range. Why everybody else, I mean, pretty much you're just guessing. You're guessing if you don't have indicators built on returns and volatility and entropy, everything we do here. So let me remember 24.3 because I'm still not done with Bitcoin. So where's the first one SD? 404. I'm having a feeling 95.4 Laplace is probably going to be down here. Let me see here, around 400. Yeah. Second standard deviation, 400.40. Who is popping in on? Who's having trouble logging on? Somebody is. It's all good.
I don't know if they're trying to troll us, but the next time I catch them, I'm going to kick them, and then they will inbox one of you guys.
Right.
Get back in.
What? I'm sorry. What'd you say, Warlord?
Sorry, bro. I'm gonna kick them the next time they keep on jumping in and out. Then they'll message one of you guys to get them added back in. But it's a new name I haven't seen before.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, let's see here. And yeah, and we don't feed the troll. Of course, now he wants to act like he's asking questions. Too late. They've already got all your screenshots. So you're just making yourself look like a knucklehead even more. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Pull this back down. I just wanted to see. And remember now, and look at that too. Look what's right at the center. Okay, so here's the center of the weekly. There's the top of the new monthly. First standard deviation. Do I think SPY is going to hit this first standard deviation today to the downside? Let's take a peek here, Mr. SPY. Well, top of the power mean band, like we just went through on the daily, is right down there. Let's see. Let's see what this 4 hour looks like. You've literally, let me see. Yeah, you've got some bear div. Man, I'll tell you what. You do got some bear div. I mean, it's coming back from, though. We're talking probably beginning of last week. Yeah, beginning of last week. You got the returns oscillator dropping below the zero mean right now, right? You can see. I mean, you got some local too, a little bit, but it is positively correlated. It is positively correlated. What is up here on top? Let me see where the first daily resistance level is. Right at the 68.3 Laplace. Boom. Right there at about 411.36. If I were to get in on a call early, it'd probably be right in that area, to be honest. But then I am definitely looking for the center of the weekly, top side of the monthly at some point here to get tested. So I would be looking probably at a 405 put too. I'd be looking at a 405 put. Let's see here. What are we doing? Got bear diff setting up on the 33. The Fishers look pretty dang good though. Yeah, oil, right, man? The game. I don't quite know what to think about it right now. I know barrels are going up. That's all I know, right? And I don't pay too much attention to oil, obviously at the pump. But yeah, don't trade it, right? Just like natural gas, right? Gotten a couple natural gas trades. The thing about these trades is you got to already be in them, because when they move, You just, the charts, man. The charts are a mess. They really are, especially when it comes to the VEPS. Really hard. That volatility can stay contracted or expanded for a long time. Indeed. So where is the 30 reverse 402.6 on the 33 minute? You can see this thing's just been riding the power mean band to the top side. Riding the power mean band to the top side. See if this is setting up some bear on the low time frames. Trying to. Like I said, man, the bulls are in control of these markets. So when I'm looking at these ranges, especially Bitcoin and SPY, right? You got the top of the monthly, center of the weekly on SPY around 400. Bitcoin top side's about 27K. Those are definitely going to get tested, but because we're talking about new weekly and monthlies, usually you're going to get about 3 days, right? If it doesn't happen in the first day, you got to pay attention where these dailies are populating, right? Got to pay attention. And then in the coming days, because SPY's trading on the short week too, this could get very volatile very fast. Volatility though, let me see, what's the volatility on SPY on the high time frames? Yeah, it's pretty contracted. It's expanding positively correlated in trend, right? So SPY is trending on the daily. So when I see that, that's what I was talking about early on. Like as soon as the market opened, right, I was a little bit behind the ball, but I'm not trading today. I got a lot of shit going on. Let's see here. I would have probably definitely been jumping on one of those calls. Top side. Yep. 68.3 Laplace, 411. We take a quick peek over here. Let's take a quick peek over here. There you are, SPY. Where does these intradays at? 0. Yeah, those 411s. What were they? I bet right at the open. I bet they've climbed a quarter. I didn't look. I don't know, HUD SPY, if you saw that right out of the gate, if you were looking at the prices right at the open. It's a trading at right now. Yeah, the ask is what, 177. Those 405s, though. Whoa, 11 cents, huh? Lotto tickets to the downside. P-Funk.
So, man,
What's up, brother?
nothing. Just doing the same thing you are. Looking at the 405s, 406s. I scalped a little bit on the 410 calls, but
Nice.
just quick.
Nice.
I don't know, man. I don't see a lot of room on the upside here.
No, especially,
You know what I mean? I really don't.
yeah, especially with these new weeklies and monthlies populating. I mean, this thing's a magnet. This thing is a magnet, but I could see it go to the 68.3 Laplace before it does reject, for sure. The dollar, though, is weak as hell.
We've just finished our first quarter of 2023, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a quarter two.
Yeah, close the quarter, close the monthly.
Beginning of the month, new money coming in.
Yeah.
And we popped some of these charts up on the just for today, just like on the 3-month time frame, just to get a general observation of which were their points.
Yeah, I actually did it on the Saturday stream, but yeah, I mean, this thing is. Let me turn off the power, just so we can look at the price action. Right? I mean, good quarter, right? Very good quarterly candle on SPY. Woo! Thing looks like the bulls are in control, I would have to say. Let me see something right here. But, I mean, I'm telling you, man, this is the problem, though. You're going to get up here on a 3-month. You're not, especially the variance isn't going to populate. But the divergence plays, man, they take so long to set up here. That's why you got to have a workflow. But as far as just price action, SPY looks good. Why everybody thinks the world's burning. I mean, this is what the markets do, right? The real criminals, they're in D.C., right? They're wearing suits and ties. They're on Wall Street. Yep, that's where the real crooks are at. Let me see here. Let's take but more interestingly, let's check out the new monthly on SPY since it finally populated. Wow. Danger. Yeah, for sure. And we already know, I mean, this thing's going to pull back and test those ranges. And this monthly, I mean, it's above the zero mean. This is above the zero mean. And that baby would probably be setting up some hidden divergence to the top side. I mean, it's setting up some weak bear, right? I don't pay too much attention. To weak bear div, weak bull div. I'm looking for the good stuff. I'm looking for the trend changing divergence. I'm looking for the continuation divergence. That's what I'm looking for. Let me see what they're saying. Leaders and laggers. I'll tell you who the laggers are. Let me see here. Did we get some hidden? We sure did, man. Yeah, we got some hidden. We had some hidden bull on the monthly that probably a lot of people didn't see. If you're using the RSI, you definitely didn't see it. It wasn't on the returns oscillator. It was on the Z-score, and we had a question about that. Yeah, it is, Black God. Same goofball.
Talk about that hidden bear a little bit more.
On the Z-score? Yeah. Well,
just in general.
Yeah, well, hidden divergences. So a hidden divergence is going to tell you continuation, right? And usually you got to look from the previous play, divergence play. It's going to tell you continuation of what? Probably the bull, or if it's hidden bull divergence, it's going to be continuation of the last move that pumped off bull div, right? When you get a trend changing divergence like bear or bull, that's usually when. Here, let me show you. Let me go on a lower time frame here. Let's find some hidden. Let's pull this baby in. And so is what you're going to want to see when you have hidden bull, you're looking for lower lows, right? You're looking for lower lows. So look at the data set right here, right? Gaps up, sell off, all lower lows. Look at the returns oscillator, right? All higher lows. Did the div, did that play out? Yes, it did. While the returns oscillator was coming back to the zero mean, right? And then, so that hidden bull, what did it set up? It set up bull div, right? So before you had higher lows, now you got a lower low right at the zero mean, boom, gapped up that morning. So that's what you're looking for. So when it's a hidden divergence, you're looking for You're looking for literally, God, did I just tell you that totally backwards and confuse the shit out of you? Probably. Yeah, I did it backwards. Sorry, guy. First, the bear div setup into hidden bull, right? So or the bull div setup into hidden bull. Man, I'm tongue twisted. So you get higher lows on the returns oscillator, lower lows on the data set. That was the bull div, right? And then right here, you get higher lows and a lower low on the returns oscillator. When you get a lower low on the returns oscillator, higher low on data set, that is the continuation hidden bull divergence, and you get a pop gap up in the morning. Right here, did bear div set up? You got higher highs on the data set right here. And look at the rejection on the zero mean with a lower high, right there, bear div. Did you get a drop? You did get a drop, indeed. So you get the drop from there, bam, and then we get a bounce up here, more bull div to pop it to the top side. But divergence, where is Mexico joining BRICS? Wouldn't doubt it. We need to we have a chart in the Alpha Trading Discord where you can start to study divergence. But yeah, at first it's complicated, right? Obviously, I got a lot of shit on my mind right now. Trust me, I know div like the back of my hand. Everybody that's been watching me for a while knows that. So I'm sure somebody was saying, Bilbo, you're backwards. It's like, yeah, I sure was. I blame it on the coffee. I'll blame it on the coffee. Right now, though, look at the bear div setting up, right? You get a higher high. Look at the higher low. Boom. Negatively correlated. Correlation's about to disappear, though. You got two fishers on top, two on the bottom. Let me see here. Let's go to this 90-minute. Yeah. Now look at all the bear divs setting up. You got the returns oscillator pulling back right here, crossing to the downside. The fishers are pretty spent. We're still trending though. So this move, it's not, that's why you have to use a workflow. Because this thing is pumping. Let me see. How close are we to that 68.3? We're cruising up to it. That probably would have been my play, early in the morning. If I would have looked at these charts. Usually I'm up about 6 o'clock, right? If I'm going to be in a trading session, analyzing, seeing what I'm going to do at market open. I would have definitely been buying that 411. And then, like I said, to be honest, I might even go into tomorrow's expiration to take a 405 put. Not lying. Just what I'm seeing in the charts, right? And then in the correlation on the returns oscillator, as a couple of those time frames is crossing down the zero mean, it's not correlated positive with price action. So kind of is leading me to believe that it might not pull back to this area today, but it's gonna. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. I don't throw too many guarantees out. What I do throw guarantees out are about these volatility ranges, though, because they always get tested, right? Especially you turn on the power mean band. That's another thing. You get outside the power mean band, at some point you are coming back. You're going to returns mean revert. That's the bottom line. That's why people, well, how can you guarantee that? Well, because I know price action follows returns, and returns mean revert. So it's a no-brainer. The thing is, when, right? When is it going to pull back? That's why you have to use that workflow and get a bias early on in the day, right? And so by just looking at the charts, my bias would have probably been to the downside, to be honest. But the low time frame, you're having an outlier on the 45-minute. Look at the 15. And look, we're almost there, right? About 60 cents away from that 411 call. Having an outlier in the 15 right now. That's probably going to push that baby right to it too. Said no thank you on the bear div, right? Well, look, it was negatively correlated. All the fishers are up, trending. Yeah, this thing's definitely, it got pretty close though. What is that at? 11. Yeah, it's amazing, boy. That decay happens so freaking fast. It's nuts. Let me see here. Where are we? 411. Now, what are they right now? $1. Hello. Hold on. What the hell?
Oh, bro, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, we got invaded by aliens right there for sure.
Don't give them the energy or the time. Carry on with the stream. Fuck them.
Is that something you're doing that on purpose?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%,
Really?
man. And I saw
That's
what
bullshit.
name it was. Yeah, where are they? Let me see. I saw what
They've
name
been
it.
kicked. It's fine.
Yeah, you kicked
Now
them.
we're getting distracted. This is what they want. Then the other people stop watching. Let's just carry on with our mission, James.
Yep, we're here. All right, so there we about hit that 411.
Power mean, 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 power mean,
I got
power
this
mean,
guy.
power mean, 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 power mean.
There you go. I just banned him. Hilarious. He is banned. Yeah, you like this? So first off, right? We're a threat. We're a threat. That's why we're under attack. Okay, we are a total threat to. And guarantee you, these are people that are in traditional TA. They don't want this stuff being leaked out. That's fine. We're onto your scam. We are onto your scam, and I am quick to ban. I am quick to ban. It's no problem. So we're gonna get this move up to 411 probably now. And the Laplace and normal distribution levels, these will move, right? They are fluid. When the volatility expands, these deviation levels fluctuate, right? And so when you get a big volatile move, you'll see, you can already see how the Laplace distribution top side of the 68.3 moved up a little bit. All you got to do, reset your chart. It'll level it out again after the move. But that's why you see them. They are fluid. They are fluid. That's why I'll look at the original when the move starts, and I'll front run that area. And it's perfect right there. What is that? That is the first resistance level, right? For the daily volatility range. First resistance level. Beautiful. And we're almost to that target. But then, like I said, interesting. Let me see something here. Yeah, 15 minute, 9 minute. All these low time frames are going to be just shooting right outside the power mean band. But now you got the 9 minute contract. You got the variance contracting negatively correlated. Very interesting. Got a lot of bear divs setting up, right? A lot of bear divs. I got it. Man, oh man. We got some real. These people are a riot, dude. Just think about what type of person takes time out of their schedule to do this. That should tell you a lot about whoever is doing this, right? Got nothing better to do. It's such a riot. It really is such a riot. So they know they're not going to.
At life, my friend. You suck at life, and that's why you're fucking bored doing this.
Yeah, and it's the same dude, right? It's the same dude who's in here acting like he's asking questions, right? We know who this is. We know who's doing all this. So they're not going to do it on TradingView. So now they're going to come into our Discord. We'll just ban you. We don't care. Do what you want. Just shows. We are definitely a threat. All right. So all this bear div at some point. Look, this move on the returns oscillator coming down. Yeah, it's positively correlated. Still trending to the top side, but this thing is getting weak. Although the low time frame volatility is starting to ebb and flow into a freaking, let me see, is this 981 positively correlated? Let's check this out. Bump and a bump. There we go. Nope, negatively correlated too. Well, I'll tell you what, man, these bulls are strong right now. There's no doubt about it. Volatility is showing it. I mean, you got so much divergence building on a lot of time frames. They're just like, nope, we're going to kick it. Oh, sorry, P-Funk, you unmuted? What'd I do? I think I actually...
Good. You got it. It's good, man.
Nice. Beautiful.
Is this being done from in Discord, or is it on TradingView?
No, it's of course. They're not going to do it on TradingView because their TradingView accounts will get banned. So now they know that I am sending reports to the TradingView mods about them. Now they're going to come into the Discord. All we got to do, we'll just ban them. They'll get bored at some point. We really don't care. Yeah, you see, this is what this type of stuff does to people, right? This threat. There's a lot of people out there. The only way they are making money is by pushing their agenda, by selling their traditional TA indicators, right? Talking about traditional TA, on-ramping people onto exchanges. We are a threat to those people and their livelihood because that's how they make money. So of course they're going to harass us. Of course they're going to harass us, which is fine. Which is really, really fine. It's pretty funny though, yeah. It only happens from the keyboard warriors. Yeehaw! They'd be leaking in their pants if they were eyeball to eyeball.
It's flattering that someone's willing to spend some of their time in the day to come here and net around. Like, it's honestly flattering. If that's how we're getting there, and then it's part of growth.
Yeah,
part of growth.
You're gonna waste your time and come. Yeah, I already banned that one, Sayron. There's 2 I banned. I got a quick finger. But yeah, Yasha just popped on. We're getting attacked in Discord. People coming on. It's hilarious. And then the same guy that's actually doing it is asking what's happening in the chat on TV.
Well, let's just not let that disrupt
No. So SPY
looks at this serious business. Yeah.
Pulling back. Didn't quite get there. Boy, it was close though. Thin a quarter, which that would definitely been a profit taking opportunity right there. But as soon as that, bam, I mean, the decay is real. As soon as this thing pulled back, man, that thing dropped 35 cents.
Yeah, it's sick.
Yeah, it is sick, right? It's very sick.
I'm watching the 411s too, man.
Yeah.
I just picked up some 406 puts.
Yeah. What are they, 15 cents right now? Yeah, it's kind of a no-brainer. Of a no-brainer at this point.
405s are 9 too. That looks like a good. Because if this should mean revert to about 409. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I just scalped a 409 on a put.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Indeed.
Nice.
Let me see something here. Got a crazy dog raising hell out there, man. Let's see. Yeah, let's close that thing out. Let's hear it. Tick, tick. Let me see. Where's that data set at? 32, 221. So over here, I just set up to take a little profit on one of these trades. Okay, now back. So yeah. Let's go over here. Definitely on its way, right? Let me see. Still negatively correlated. I just throw up a negative correlation. It sure did, man. Boy, this thing is being tough. Well, of course. It takes some powerful selling. These bears are really gonna, because these bulls are just cooking right now, man. Cooking. But here you go. This is what I was looking for, like on 15-minute and above, up to 4-hour. Contracting positively correlated. That is going to drop this price like a rock. And then you've got the literally reverse wave trend on the 9 minutes, like a 407. The 15, I'd be a bit surprised if it is right down there where we're looking. Let's take a peek here.
The center of the daily's 407.88, right?
Is that what it's at?
That's what mine says. I mean,
Yeah. Yep. Actually, you're talking SPY, right?
What's that?
Yeah, 407.8.
Yeah, SPY. Yeah. Shit.
All right.
The news just came out, so that's why I think it's just moved.
The news. Nice.
Yeah.
Any news?
I just mean the news just came out, so I think it's just spiked up and down.
Right.
Shit.
Let me see here. What we got down here? Yeah, 1SD, the downside's at 405. Nice. That's how cheap them fuckers get. Yeah, those 405s, 406s. We're talking what? 8 cents, 11 cents. Pretty good deal. And that's at the 1SD. The expected move on SPY today, though, is about 412.5 to the top side and 409? 409 to the downside. But then you got the first standard deviation down here at about, now I'm just going off tasty trade. Down here about 406.5. 406.5. Hilarious. He's like, no, he's not here. Somebody's here. Jesus. Somebody is cooking. Let me see. Whoops, I gotta do this real quick. Hold on. It's like, but you said you weren't gonna. I kind of bullshitted, didn't I? It's okay. Sometimes you just can't help yourself. What? Hold on here. Count sent to closing only. How in the hell do you? Okie dokie. Give me a second here. I gotta check something on this account. Accounts. Accounts. Set the SPY. Ocean buying. Positions. Detail. Under detail. Position. Motion. Working orders. Yeah, something got dicked up in my settings here. Let's see if I can find out what the hell this thing did on me. Trigger thresholds, duplicate, natural price. This is a trip. I have no clue what's happening here. Of course, I did that upgrade. Did you have any, when you did that upgrade on Tasty Trade, did you have any problems, P-Funk?
No, but I took it all the way down, shut the machine off, did that whole, you know what I mean, process, right? But no, I'm not having any issues with it.
Delta.
But I did take the machine all the way down, you know what I mean? So.
Nice. Option feature stocks, display. Yeah, this is interesting, man. I don't know what the hell this thing's doing. Let me see here. Oh, what the hell? It says the account's set up for. It says account is set to closing only.
Where do you see that?
It's just popping up when I try to put an order in.
Oh, that's weird.
Very weird. I'm like, what?
Yeah, just give him a call. You know what I mean? You might have to give him a call. I don't know why, because all mine's are good. So.
It says account is set to closing only, and this order has an opening leg. What? Let me see something. What are my positions here?
Well, maybe you got restricted. You know what I mean? Like, did you hypothetically get restricted on opening like a short or something?
I don't believe that. How? I mean, are you talking like?
Have you gotten an email from them or anything too?
Not that I'm aware of.
Check your emails just to make sure. You know what I mean?
Really?
Sometimes that shit can be in there.
You dirty dogs. What are these donkeys doing to me?
I'm sure it's no big deal.
No, I gotta call them.
Yeah.
So, two fills options. Where you at? Boom, boom, boom. No, it just showed. I mean, I got an email for the trade I just closed. Let me see here. Nah, man. Just just a bunch of trade confirmations and stuff. What the hell? Yeah, it's almost like, because since I upgraded it, I haven't put a trade in. Then I closed a trade on Southwest, and then boom, and we're dealing with this. Don't understand. It says it's set to close only. I've never seen that before.
Try to put like a dummy order on a SPY. You know what I mean? Like, like just a single leg and see what it says to you.
Oh, that's what I was doing. Like I'm sitting there,
you're
I'm
just
throwing
a
up.
single leg. Huh?
Yeah, buy a 4. Oh, wait, whoa. I think it took it now. No. Yeah, I try to just throw on buy a 405 put. It says account is set to closing only, and this order has an opening leg. And it says closing only, check failed. I don't know what the hell this thing is doing. Confirm. What the fuck, man? Yeah, I'm gonna have to call him. Because it says it's set to closing only. I mean, I got nothing on the day trade counter. One trade for the day, just closing that. Got other open positions. I don't understand what the hell's going on. Because I didn't set it to close only. So obviously somebody did. Right?
They're saying this new currency would be backed by gold and rare earths.
What new currency?
The BRICS thing that they're trying to do.
Yeah.
I just posted it in there. Would be backed by gold and other assets, including rare earth elements.
Yeah, because they have all the rare earth stuff that the U.S. buys.
I understand. I know. They marched right into Afghanistan and took all that shit.
Actually, Australia has a shit ton of it. I mean, a lot of it.
Oh, well, I did not know that.
And China buys everything that Australia produces.
Wow. Better get Trump on the phone with the guy down there. You see how Trump said he could fix this all in 24 hours.
I think Andy can make sure that it's all secure in 12 hours.
Better get out of jail first.
Well, our Andy, man, our Andy.
Oh, our Andy.
Our Andy.
Sorry, I misunderstood what you said.
Co-founder of Alpha Trading.
Oh, okay.
Our boy Nas, man. Our man Nas. We've got men all over the world.
Worldwide, man.
We need to have some penguins in Antarctica, maybe some polar bears in the North Pole. But apart from that, we're good.
Right.
You got Israel covered. You got
the Middle East. Yeah, we got Africa with not co-founder, but with the ambassador.
The fine city of Detroit.
We got a bunch of Americanos.
Oh, Americanos.
We got Americanos.
Mucho más. Oh, Americano.
We are worldwide, bro. We are worldwide.
Let me sign out, man. Yeah, something screwed up in this account for some damn reason. Let me reload this. I'll call them. I'll call them. Yeah, look at that weak dollar, man. Yeah, prestige worldwide. Hilarious. Hi. Where's that at? I got a prestige worldwide. Well, where you at? Where are you?
405s are getting cheaper.
Here's prestige worldwide. Hilarious. Funny. Okay. Let's see.
For the next 411 by what happened? 10 cents.
Let this thing fire back up. You know what, too? Yeah, my VPN's not going to mess this up. I don't know what the hell this thing's doing. Driving me crazy, though. Description, position detail. No, nothing's there, man. This is strange as hell. Very strange. Help desk, please. Where's the help desk?
Dev. Oh.
Devs, do something. Count is set to closing. What the fuck, man?
Something's on when your settings. That's always better.
Count is yeah, but I'm just like, where? In what setting? I mean, there's not too many, right? There's a main setting. Counts. I mean, there's only one setting for everything.
Andy is downgrade. Fail.
positions, future stock symbols. It's almost like they beta weighted day since open trade. It's like
That's what happens, man. Happens. Technology.
you can't keep winning. We're just not going to let you put in a leg. What? Yeah, this is so freaking strange, man. I haven't seen anything like this. But it did. It hasn't.
You're not qualified on this many trades in a week. I'm sorry. You have to wait.
Yeah, this day trade count
Are
is
you
at
an
0.
accredited investor? Are you allowed? You registered to trade more than 5 intraday trades in a week?
Like you've been to King's Highway.
Whoops. Didn't know that was going to pop up there.
Intel is still up. Jesus.
What is?
Intel, man. This thing's been on a hell of a run last week.
Intel's running. Yeah, man. Yeah, this thing threw me off. This brokerage account. Probably shouldn't worry about it. All right, let me get back. What the hell, man? That bugs me out, though. That really bugs me out. Jesus, dollar. Man, let's look at this dollar real quick. Holy shit, man. This thing is beat up. Looking bad. Oof. Goodness gracious. Hello? Hello, US dollar. What's your problem? What is your problem? Let's see here.
Basically, the makers of goods get rid of stuff. They want to export a la cheap, and they want to inflate prices on stuff, right? Oh, wait, no, that's not it. What's the other narrative we can say? Oh, we got a narrative for this for sure.
Boom.
Yo, can I please ask a stupid question?
Yep.
I don't know. Can you?
Yeah, I'm going to ask
a
a
stupid answer.
Can you please look at USD lira, Turkish lira?
Oh, yeah, baby.
USD
lira?
Turkish lira.
Yeah.
The Italian lira?
No, it's Turkish.
US,
and I'm
yeah,
thinking like
it's probably
weekly
going to be
time
hard pressed. I even have that pair up. Turkish
Yeah,
lira and
maybe.
USD, huh?
What is the Turkish lira?
That is a good NATO pair right there.
The NATO pair. Yeah, the euro and the pound are beating the dollar's ass. Let's see. So was the Aussie. Jesus, the Aussie dollar's really kicking its butt. Yeah, let me see here. Let's go in. All right. Let's see. USD.
I don't know if you saw it. I'm guessing you covered SPX by now, but if not, someone in the TV chat asked for that.
Yeah. No, I will.
I figured.
LIRA, I think.
What is it?
It should pop up. LIRA. I think that's how it's spelled.
What, lira? LIRA? But we're talking
Lira.
Lira. LY.
Yeah, lira.
There's the Turkish lira, isn't there? Italian lira, isn't
Yeah, it's the Turkish lira. It's on the need.
So the Italians use the euro, bro.
Yo, man.
So it's USD L. What's the ticker for lira?
TRY is the Turkish lira.
TRY?
Uncle Sam, David, Tom, Robert, Yellow.
There it is right there. It's USD try. Oh, Jesus.
What do you think? So I'm thinking for like a month, 3 months, and even stupidly like 3 years.
Jesus Christ.
But that's
Dude, holy shit. Look at these wicks on this thing. Look at the 99 supporting all these wicks.
So what it's saying there is $1 equals 19 lira. Because I know the guys in the States, they see it the other way around.
Right.
So your $1.
Right. Yeah.
But look at the monthly or the weekly. Jesus, straight up.
Yeah, so that
straight down
to the dollar.
The hell are we talking about? Look at that dump out it had. Jesus Christ.
Really?
Hello. Hello. Jesus,
what do
man.
Y'all think it's gonna
You understand why they had that dump out, right? Earthquake.
Oh yeah.
Oh, so they converted aid
Yeah, man.
into lira. Okay.
Well,
Good
no, but
point.
that big earthquake was.
Two of them even, right? They had
Yeah.
two big ones, one after the other, like 2
Yeah.
weeks apart.
Yeah, they did. And here's the daily. What the?
No.
What? That's the daily chart. Dude, I wouldn't touch this.
Yeah,
this,
look at the dump. Scroll back.
I'm not
Scroll
touching.
back, see the dump.
I wouldn't touch this pair with a 10-foot pole.
Yeah, but the dump you're talking about is when it happened. Well, when was that earthquake? Wasn't that like a couple weeks ago?
Like a couple months ago, yeah.
Yeah, but the big dump looks like it happened in December of 21.
Dude, this
We're
makes
looking at the
zero freaking sense. These charts, man. Look at the weekly. Look at last week's weekly candle, right? Look at the daily chart. What?
What?
Where the hell's this? Where's that dump on the weekly dump candle? Where's it at on the daily, man?
Don't tell anyone.
I mean, it's like
I don't see
1,
it
2, 3, 4. Here was
Because
last
they have
week's
a huge
candle.
amount of debt. They have a huge amount of accrued debt,
Yes.
and in private foreign currency debt.
18, 17.
That's why they have a currency crisis.
Oh, it's a
And
crisis.
the earthquake didn't make it any better because now you've got like $100 billion of damage that they need to recoup from. And that was after the first one, and then 2 weeks later they had an even worse one. Because the later earthquakes are always worse.
Yeah, no, I see it. I'm just looking at that weekly candle, right? Where that thing got down to where? Then what? Gaps up on the open? I'm just confused on these charts, man. That thing got down to what, 16.6? Then you go down to the daily. Am I the only one seeing what I'm seeing, or I don't know.
No.
I don't fucking understand what's happening here with these charts. This dollar. What do you mean? What do I mean?
Happened.
Here's last week's.
It must have
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Here's last week's daily candles on that pair. Now you had this little dump right here, right? It only got down to what? Just a tick under 19. Tick under 19. That weekly candle was literally down at shit. Let me see something, man. Let me pull this daily up.
at 16.
The drop was on yesterday's, or whatever, the last trading day, right?
Where on the daily do you see this drop? That's the question I'm asking. You got down here into the 16 range.
Friday, 21st of March. A 12% drop. Then it bounced right back from.
Okay, here, Yasha. Let me show you something. Let me show you something.
Earlier in the year that you saw.
Earlier in
December.
The year. No. Look, this weekly candle. This weekly candle on this pair. Look at it. It dropped all the way down. It dropped. Okay, yeah. So now go to the daily chart. Where is it? Where is it, man?
What do you mean? I see it on my daily chart happening last Friday.
So
31st of March.
You're not looking at my chart there?
Put it on the daily. Go D.
Dude, D. Really? Is it going to be a different? Give me a break. Jesus, trading view, really? All right. There it is. It doesn't like the 24-hour setting, apparently. Do you see why I was going, what the hell? Okay, now I know. Yes, don't laugh at me, man.
Mm-hmm. I'm on D. The D shows it on Friday.
Yeah, I'm right here now. I'm on D, and it's showing it. I was on 24-hour.
Yeah, maybe because traditional markets don't always show Forex properly on trading.
Yeah, that's got to be it. It's only going to show on the daily setting, not the 24-hour setting.
Correct.
Okay. Back to yeah.
But that again, if you look at February, when there was compared to February, compared to the earthquake, that was a bigger earthquake on Friday than they had during the actual earthquake by a lot. Yeah, actually significantly.
So
Yeah.
are we thinking 25? So $1 equals 25 Turkish lira? Or are we thinking $1 equals 15 lira in 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days?
Well, I mean, it's falling right now at rising variance, right? The variance is falling. I'm sorry, the variance is falling positively correlated. You got APPs flashing on the daily, and you've got volatility very high on short and mid length, and also high on long length. And the correlations of them are a mixed bag. On the daily, I would say this thing is due for a correction. When I say correction, I mean it's due for a mean reversion. If you look at the R's on this bad boy, it's way out of the third band. So once it starts banging it, but it's already bounced up. Yeah, today it's already back up at
all the way back
19.2.
All the way
whoever
back up.
placed long at the bottom of that market yesterday,
oh dude,
16.6. Geez, they made out.
Oh, big time. That's a hell of a percentage.
I mean, that's a forex trade, 12% up. You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, you know that usually takes about a year.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. I mean, literally, look at when the last time it was at that price. It was literally July of 22, like 9 months ago or something. 8 months.
On the open, that thing gapped up almost 16%.
Yeah, that reversion was crazy fast.
My God. And you got the wave trend down here at about 11.6. And we haven't seen that. I got nothing to do with this. I mean, it has it ever. I mean, we're not going to get a lot of history. That's a problem. All good.
I mean, you want to talk about a classic example of the RMLR being a good predictor of seeing the freaking mean reversion incoming. Look at that, but it stopped banging that RMLR and it shot right past the mean reversion, right? It hit both the RMLRs and the power mean. It went above it.
Here we go.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm going to throw it over here on the RMLR real quick. Let's check this out.
On the freaking, it just, look at, I mean, it's nuts. It is nuts.
There I go. There's the daily.
What
Jesus.
the heck?
Good Lord, man.
But the thing is, why is this showing up like on the hourly chart?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
D is weird, man.
Weird forex pairs.
Data? Maybe that was just bad data on the D.
You know, it has to be almost, man. That's got to be it's twisted.
It's got to be shenanigans, man.
You say shenanigans.
I'm saying shenanigans. I'm calling shenanigans on this liquor, bro.
I'm calling shenanigans on the lyric.
Right there. Well, what exchange are you guys looking at? On Forex.com, it's not there. Let's look at Awanda or FXDM. What are you guys looking at?
This is Forex.com.
Yeah, I saw it on Forex also. Let's have a good old fashioned look.
I would use Ananda.
One day.
Just because they call me for some reason.
It's got to be a data feed, man.
No, yeah, it's a data feed, man, because you don't see it on the daily FXCM. Maybe one exchange had it wacky. Who knows? Maybe some big player moved a big bag around. It's also not on Awanda.
Right.
Not there.
Now ask, can we look at USD, Zulu with, messed that up. USD, ZMW.
USD what?
Zambia. ZMW. Which?
Yeah. Oh, I still think this thing's going to go down the Turkish lira. It's heading up a long time.
Oh.
So Kamala Harris.
Oh, we got monkeys on the roof.
So I think Kamala Harris put in the top, gents. Well, I don't know if she put in the top, but she definitely made that thing move like it was Falana.
Holy crap.
Oh, damn, dude. Look at that variance spike up and the correlation fall. Man, that is hurting. Also, look at that APP. That's cray.
That 30 length, man.
Hey, man.
Yeah, let me save this so I can go look at this on the regular chart. Let's put this in the Forex. Let's put this in the Forex bundle so I can go over here, load this baby up. How's the monthly?
That is but it's only 2%. Well, that's a lot. And it's 3% in the last 2 days.
Well, there we go.
Or almost.
Doesn't matter what you're trading, right? You're outside the power mean band. Boy, it came back in, tested up that wave trend.
Yeah.
Dipped below wave trend, shot to outside the top side of the power mean band. Yeah. Warlord.
And it hit that top side of the RMLR a week ago. So it was due for a mean reversion, and today it sure reverted to the mean.
And that's on
today,
a monthly.
it still has to go to the power mean.
Here's a
weekly. Could easily
weekly.
hit.
Here's the weekly. That's a nice steady rise. You are way outside the power mean band. Jiminy Christmas. So,
So where do you think this thing? I know it sounds stupid, right? But it's quite pitched. You can see that it stays red when it goes red. It stays green when it goes green, especially with a move like this. So
yeah.
I'm gonna expect continuation.
Bro, if it falls below the power mean, if this thing falls below the power mean on the daily, I mean, it's had a nice long move up, but.
Do you guys see a target by any chance at like 10, 15?
Well,
6?
I mean,
let me just say a number at 6.
Not really, man. But look at this. Look at this steady rise outside the power mean band. I mean, this thing's going to come down hard, but does it bounce off the Fisher at 19? Does it come all the way to the wave trend down here at 18? Does it go to the bottom side of the power mean band? The bottom side of the power mean band on the weeklies at 16.85. What was it on the monthly?
The outlier on the price is already above 5. Dude, that's
now
pretty high.
You got the Fisher down here, but look how far below the Fisher is from the power mean band. I mean, bet Warlord, you got the Fisher down here at 8.85. So there's that. What's a daily look like? Sorry,
I'm looking at the daily. It ain't so pretty. But then again, you got like APP could fall a good ways. Volatility could fall a good ways. And you know, the variance is super high with low insignificant, like falling insignificant correlation still. If that correlation gets significant and the variance doesn't turn around yet, that could get real ugly.
That's called a bull.
Let's look at the lower time frames.
I mean, look at the daily though. Look at the freaking daily. Was that a bunch of bear div?
15 minutes is very good for a scalp if that's what you're looking at.
Yeah, look right at look right at like last couple weeks before this dump, or at least about 7 days. That returns oscillator. So the data set kept rising to the high there. The returns oscillator was just slowly dipping. Man, that is strong. I mean, that had a positive correlation. Look what this shitcoin has done to my Fishers, Warlord.
Glitch the fishes. I think it goes flat like that once all the period look backs have been met.
And if you're on the daily,
50 minutes due for a mean reversion, which is happening now.
So why? Look at the returns going down the whole time. Well, look, the entropy, man, that thing was trending the last 7-8 days before the dump. So people will be like, hey, that pair is trending to the downside. I beg to differ. Literally randomly walking to the downside.
Yeah, randomly walking to the downside. Totally.
With a nasty outlier.
That's what I'm saying. We're getting for mean reversion right now. And on the low time frames, like 15 minute, I already punched through the RMLRs and stopped punching through it a few candles ago.
Right.
And it's good to go, man. I would not be surprised to see it do a nice little move and mean revert into the $20 and probably around 2070 at the minimum, but right now the power means at 2101. Yeah, I could easily go up to there. I could easily walk up there or just walk sideways until it reverts. And then maybe we'll see some more downwards action. But for now, it looks like the immediate fall is kind of over and it's ready to possibly start moving up a little.
Right.
All right. So I'm going to put my baloney on the line and just say you guys will be witnessing how a professional businessman tackles Forex using a country. Okay? So what I'm saying is watch this African leader bring this under control. Like if he can't bring it under control, all African countries are fucked. Sorry for the language, but are all screwed. This is like a very, very good study of what can happen, because let's say I have $1 billion in crypto and I send it through Binance, and it's not my issue. I'll pay whatever it is, 1%. I couldn't care. But now it's a central bank issue. When you send $1 billion into a country that GDP is currently 1.6, maybe 2 billion, you're going to really mess with things. So we're seeing a mass amount of investment. And the general idea is the guy who's got the dollars or the euros, you also see this against euro and GBP pair. The guy who's got the most dollars, euros, whatever, that's going to invest in Zambia, he wants to make sure that it's obviously above 21, because then he sits on it, he fills the market, what you see here, and it goes back down to wherever, 20, 40, wherever those power means are crossing. And as it starts coming back up, he starts emptying out another $1 billion to prevent it from coming up. So the higher it goes, so the guys who sell sooner, they're going to get, how do I put this? For 20 kwacha, they're going to get 4 bricks. And then the guy who invests in Zambia at $15 for his $1, he's going to get 3 bricks of brick and mortar. So that's the general play that you see happening over here.
Right now, it's still in trending mode, but it's really falling out of it fast on the 15-minute USD Zombie and Kwacha. And if you look at where it went, it fell to the monthly, fell to the bottom of the monthly range. And it's basically at it right now, a little bit below. No, it's right at it right now, literally, because it bounced back up at the start of this candle. For scalps, I'd actually be primed to look at the lower time frames to look at a scalp here, because you could easily get some nice entries as it heads back into randomness on the 15-minute. On the 1 minute, but not a signal, yeah? This is not sandwich advice. But on the 1 minute, it just had a nice little trending move to the downside, and now it's entering randomness, so you could be easily, dude. Plus, it also just hit those RMLRs to the downside on the freaking 1 minute and mean reverted, and is like due to mean revert up the second RMLR there and the power mean. I mean, and that power mean, where did I say 2086? Or what did I say before 21 on the 15-minute? Yeah, man, this thing could easily walk over, have a nice power mean, mean reversion, and then the next move either up or down. But at the moment, it's randomly walking on the 1 minute, so I'd keep an eye on it if you're scalping it.
Yeah.
I would
And that was a random walk up there on that high time frame. Look at the 4 hour. That thing trended. And
yeah, wow, look at that.
That's what I was talking about, right? On that macro time frame down there, like under $10 or under 10 kwacha. Is that how you pronounce it?
Beautiful, man.
It's, I mean,
What
you can definitely drop below. You can definitely get below that Fisher or go to it. I mean, the 4 hours. I mean, you riding that power mean band, man. This thing just, woo! First off, boop, 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 right to the wave trend. Right to the wave trend.
Like,
then it gapped up and it dumped.
Like, okay, it could be starting a downward plummet, you know, to the pits of hell, but it doesn't really look like it.
Okay, so I will say this, with a move like this, just living here, what I realized, so you have a big move, the easiest way to make money will actually be get on your motorbike and get like whatever it is. I think I can only transact like $4,000, and you go to the exchange that's selling it your dollar for 21. They give you 21, so you convert $1 into 21 kwaches, and you race off down to that exchange on the other side of town on your bike. In 30 minutes you get there, and then you convert back at this rate that you have here, 26.
Yeah, arbitrage.
So guys, they usually, and then you do it on a motorbike, and you'll get the cleanest rate.
Skateboard won't work.
But don't they just all tap their phone now to get the latest quote from Awanda or whatever?
So we have like a shitload of Forex bureaus over here.
Yeah.
Like on So they all have different prices.
Of course. But it's really close now because of all the internet stuff?
No, it's not that. No, not yet. not convert like that. But if
Oh,
you have
yeah.
a bank account, you send from your Quattro account into your USD account. They'll convert it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can
Or I
still do
send-
arbitrage on the street. That's good, man.
Yeah. Because that
Here you
is-
can't, man. Here are all the cash dealers or whatever. Also, nobody needs to be licensed. You know, once upon a time they used to market this idea that you had to be a licensed currency exchanger, money lender, money exchanger, but you don't have to be. Anybody can do it.
Well, yeah. Well, no, you do here. You need $250,000 cash.
Yeah,
lying
here you
around
don't. Here you
for a
don't need
day
a
like
license.
this.
You can just put up a sign that says, you know, money changer or something like that.
There, Yasha, go to
Money
our chat because you didn't see it. You came on the
Yeah.
stream late, and the dude erased the stuff. That was the first one. If you go look,
What's that?
go look in our private chat.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He erased it before you came on. Plus, we know what he did last week.
That.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying we need to definitely go to the mods.
Gotcha. Yeah, because those later questions seemed actually like decent questions.
Yeah, that's because I was sitting there telling him what I was doing. So now he's going to make it look like he's asking questions. See, he's trying to flip it on
Oh,
us.
that's fine. And if we can convert him from a troll to a not troll, that'd be good too.
Yeah, and every time I see one of those, I'm just going to snapshot it, build up the case against the goof.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Anyway.
Guarantee you he's probably got a busy. He doesn't know I have nothing better to do. This is what I just trade. I'm sitting in front of the computers all day. Doesn't mind me to throw a troll to the wolves.
That's funny.
Let me see here. Man, I was trying to find that freaking. Where's support P-Funk on that Tasty Work app? I just had it and I lost it. Losing my mind. Losing my mind. Where in the hell? I just had it. And it was going to populate over here on this, and I didn't want it to. Let me go back over here and do. Let's get back on this. See what Spy's doing. Sure, head Spy's losing his mind. What are we talking about all these worthless, worldly shit coins for? I agree. Why are we?
Silly fiats.
Yeah, these bulls are strong, man. I'm telling you, and you got the volatility ebbing flowing into a pump and you're trending. God, man, that's on the 4 hour. Spy got no chill right now. It will. Guarantee it. It will. You're not going to stay outside these power mean bands, man. You're just not gonna. Why? Returns mean revert. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's what all these markets are about. Mean reversion. Mean reversion. Yeah, and I don't know. I lost that somewhere. There's positions.
So what do you think about a 33-cent 409 right now?
409 right now.
What did you say? Greece?
No. You talking about the put?
Yeah.
50 cents.
Yeah, I got it at 52
Yeah,
cents.
no, I got it for 30. I got it for 33. I'm looking at.
Oh.
They're nice, man. I'm short the mini, so I'm not thinking about the options right now, but I like it. I think it's falling off.
Yeah.
I mean, I can take it. I can take it right now. I don't care.
I don't know. My target is somewhere between 408 and 407.
Yeah, you're probably going to hit that 409 right on the. Yeah, if that thing, man, dude, I'm telling you right now, man, I think it'd end up in the money by the end of the day, to be honest. So you could turn that real quick into a 5X maybe. 33 $1.50. Yeah, man. That thing gets a couple strikes into the money. I think it close at about $1.50 maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, it's actually not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad.
And I was actually looking at a few correlations right at the top. I don't know all the name of all these charts.
Right.
But it looked like right at the top of that 411, it was 411.25 and it set a lower high. But it looked like it had a reversion. It just looked like it. I don't know. I don't know everything about it yet, but I did kind of see something that I went on. So I've been using some of those correlations already.
Mm.
And it seems, I mean, it just seems to be right.
Yeah.
But I don't need to stay in any trades very long, so I don't care. That's all.
Perfect.
You know.
Yeah, for sure, man.
It's fundamental.
In and out.
The hell is this thing doing to me?
Yeah, I think I like it right. I think I like it right here. I don't care. That's all.
Take it, man, and just leave one as a runner. You know what I mean? I don't know how many you bought, but you know, if you're always like that, then just leave maybe one on as a runner. Like a lot of them do it.
Yeah, I'm out.
Dude, there's stocks that are up 100. GFAI.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with taking profit. That's for damn sure. That is the.
Yeah, I want to get used to that.
That is.
You guys notice that nice RMLR we had today on the daily of Bitcoin with the power mean intersect? Or yesterday, sorry. When was it? 2 days ago? Yeah, I was on the first. What are we today? The third? Wow, we're already the third.
Wow, I'm still
on the 1st of April, on April Fool's Day, Saturday. It was a nice little intersect, and then we had a nice little bump after. Beautiful.
Oh, Bitcoin. Oh, Bitcoin.
Beautiful. Or whatever. Just noticing. Like, once again, the RMLR and power mean intersect makes the moves.
Dude, you bottom tick that 409 put, man. Wow.
Oh yeah, and I got to throw my power mean so I can get the 33 up here again. I changed up this chart so I can share it. So it's got. Yeah, we're working. I'm just. Yeah, like shit that happened earlier doesn't really sidetrack me. Kind of irks me a little bit. But when my brokerage account's acting like this is the shit that irks me. It's like, what is happening? Give me my money. I got telegrams, DMs. I'm getting blown up. I don't know what's going on, but something's happening. Let me check something.
Yeah, dude, I got related emails flying at me.
What the hell is going on right now? What in the fuck is going on? Where is all this coming from? 16.
Alrighty.
I'm having trouble finding it. Did you ever find that support? He tweeted out the Donkey Kong whale. Yasha, you're gonna love this. Let me snapshot this and put it in the chat. You know, the Catalina whales are making ordinals, right? They're inscribing on the BTC blockchain. Let me I'll put this in the stream chat. You guys, because I have a feeling a lot of us here are boomers. Wait till you see this. They freaking literally, they made a Donkey Kong whale. It's so epic.
Who's that in the public chat saying your name 20 times?
Oh, yeah, we got somebody in there. Just, who is it? We need to ban somebody else?
Maybe that's the person.
Yeah, I mean, give me a break. No, it's one of them. Guarantee you. Let me see something real quick.
Oh, wow, we had more show up?
Dude, I've already banned 2 people.
What, today?
Today, yeah. Dude, you missed it. We totally got the live stream. The live stream in the chat just totally got raided by a couple goofies.
Yeah, I wonder where that's from.
Exactly. That's exactly who it is. Remember when I was saying that? I was like, I'm surprised these goofballs haven't found us yet and started trolling.
Well, but if this person's talking about fundamental PA garbage,
it's ridiculous.
Technical PA garbage stuff.
Yeah.
Why would it be from there? It doesn't make sense. Unless they're just doing it to troll, I guess. Whatever. Who cares?
Yeah, exactly like whoever just came in. What people are people are strange creatures. They really are. Don't you have anything better to do? Have you lost that much money in the markets that you just gotta go troll the winners? See, and this is another thing. I'm gonna say it again. Winners focus on winning. The losers focus on the winners. That's why they're losers. Yeah. It's ridiculous, man. Yeah. That's why they're ridiculous.
Oh, that last person was also in and out? Okay.
That's why. That's why you got to know who you're playing. Like if you're playing fucking if you're playing like a match game, right? You're golfing and stuff. Having the tee box, can't beat it. Can't beat it. Especially when you send that drive right down the middle of the fairway, past the bunkers, right in the center. You're gonna have their soul. Why? Because they're gonna be focusing on you and not their game. Yep. That's what made me a really good golfer young. Now I'm just a boomer with a bad back, bad shoulder, bad eyes. Back. Still golf though. Still golf. Still love it. Yeah, that mean reversion. Let me pop this up here real quick. Let me go over and snatch it. Come here, UPM. Let's copy you real quick. Forgot I got to throw it back over here on the RMLR. Paste. There we go. Now let me set this up real quick. Nope, I want the 30. Whoops. Plot one type. We want power mean, baby. We want the power mean. There it is. Boing. Let's see. Yep, 18 length. Bam, bam. Now shut down the other plots.
Go lower. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that 409 actually, that was good to take profit. Hell, I might be back in taking, looking at something else going into the end of the day, to be honest. Might even drop that down. What's the 407s right now? What's that power mean, man? Where are you?
19 cents. I think they got as low as a dime.
Not bad. Ribbon. Let's turn off the ribbon. There we go.
With a little bounce here on mine. Should be a little bounce here on this mini. So.
Let me save this. What is that? The daily? Yep, that'll work.
Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Come on.
The bitch.
Let me throw this on SPY real quick.
Oh, cool. Well, it's a nice day. Good.
Scroll is done. There we go. Now, let me turn off. The 11's on the bottom.
Do you ever have any correlations to time frames at all?
Not really.
I mean,
but most of our indicators,
time frames, but say shorter time frames within the daily.
Well, it's one of the main reasons why, I'll overlay the 4 hour and the daily like distribution levels on the 15-minute VRE chart. But yeah, and a lot of our indicators do have higher time frame settings. I don't really see it as a correlation. I just see it as using like those, because the higher, especially with the deviation levels, the higher time frames you go, the more powerful those levels are. I mean, you're going to see, like, for example, like on the first, let's go to SPY. So on this first 4 hour candle, right, on SPY, you open up, first standard deviation is what? About a point below the daily 1SD to the top side. But you'll get sometimes when you get a tight deviation range, you can have like first, second, even third standard deviation of the 4 hour inside the daily 1SD. Right now, nah, things are pretty spread out. And man, this thing's almost at 409, huh? And what was I talking? There's the top. That's the top of the weekly right there at 406. Top of the monthly in the 1SD like 405.
Dude, those 409s are exploding. They're almost 70 cents now.
You see here, I cannot believe this freaking thing. It's got this on lockdown. Well, it's because I said I wasn't going to trade today, and then I get all hyper, and I wanted to, and because it was going to be a quick profit. Now, I would have been in on that 411. What's that?
What price did you pick those up at that hot SPY on those 409s? 30 cents, 31 cents?
33.
I say, man, you almost bottom ticked that thing, man.
Yeah, and that's what my comment on the time frames. I mean, I've been watching this shit for so long, it's kind of, built into my pattern on the AT side, if you will.
Sure.
But I've noticed I've noticed moments of time frame expansion and contraction that are consistent over a long period of time, and I've tracked it. And so I use that as kind of a side correlation for myself. And I don't know, everybody has their own thing, but that one was hitting so somewhere in between the in the 7:15 to 7:45 time frame is usually a tell on their part. I just look for those tells, just like in the afternoon, there's a tell and it's always there. But you kind of have to read subtleties, and this platform has helped me read the subtleties better. And so it's kind of interesting how those, when you talk about poker playing, and you're, I love poker. It's one of those same, you got to be able to sit there a lot and focus, right? But if you don't give up your tells and you always look for the tells and you don't worry about it, the confidence just gets stronger. So I just noticed that in the afternoon in the same way. Now, I haven't always adhered to this. Is my problem. That's my problem.
You do it 9 out of 10.
In the afternoon around 13, I would say between 1:15 and 2 o'clock in the afternoon, there's another tell, and it's always there. And I don't know if anybody else notices that, but they have these tells in these time frames. And I kind of look for those. That's what this morning was. I kind of looked at all of the data on this and what we've been analyzed over here, and then correlated that time frame. That dude, does it always happen? Well, it seems like there is some correlation in terms of expansion and contraction, and they on the other side there is a tell. So, anyways, that's my thought. Whatever works for me.
Yeah, no, I mean it seriously. But if it works for you, that's good. I used to trade years ago. I would do a 10-minute breakdown in 10-minute candles, and I would use the 10 to 10-10 bar. Go long above it, go short below it, and it's worked for a long time. And then it stopped working.
And then it stopped working.
Well, it's just it's just you're looking at 10-minute candles and you're using the high of one and the low of it as entries.
This should have worked. I had all the when I loaded up the new the V2 on Tasty Trade. So I go to the Tasty Trade site, dude. I had all the new documents, all the agreements and shit that I had not accepted yet. Pretty sure that's why.
Yeah, that's probably
gotta be it. But then I tried it and it said no again, but I didn't log out and log back in. So let's see. What do we got down here? No, man, what in the heck is going on? Maybe it just takes a while. Maybe they have to get it. That bugs me out, man. It's still like that. But I did what I needed to do. See, trading platform, my accounts, balance portfolio, transactions, confirmation statements. Let's see, trading platform.
Oh, there's the meter version. Boom.
Guess I'm adding nickname. Currently documents for selected. Profile. Let's see here. Security. Yeah, why not? Two-factor switch enable. Two-factor. That's not it. My accounts. Balances. Let's see if it's under balances. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Portfolio. Maybe it's the portfolio. Okay. Confirmation statements. Trading preferences. What's this popping up? Enable. Trading features. I've already did. Options factor down. Like that. Monitoring.
Somebody just sent you a thing, Scott.
In where?
Alpha voice. It's above mine.
Well, let's see here.
Now, did I see a correct correlation earlier on the SPY with the Z score? It's a Z score and a Fisher. I mean, those are the two I've been looking at. If you looked at that time frame right at 10:20.
That's exactly what it is. They're just waiting. I'm sorry, what'd you say?
No, I was just doing a confirmation on what I was looking at when I made that one entry.
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking at the Fisher and the Z score. And I looked at now I don't know if this is correct, but it looked like it bounced off that upper line. I'm looking at a 5-minute chart right now, so.
Right.
But it just looked like it had went beyond some deviation, third deviation on the Fisher?
Third deviation on the Fisher. And you're talking SPY, correct? What time frame?
SPY I'm looking at a 5-minute chart. I don't know if I have them on the same time frames that yours are.
I can throw on a 5, but you're talking the Fishers. What, it hit a band? Let me go down here on the 6-minute. Close enough.
Yeah, look. I mean, on yours, there's three lines and then the deviation lines.
Yep. You got like the mean of the bands, and you're gonna have 3 standard deviation bands at the top, 3 to the bottom. And like on the 6-minute, you got 2 right at the mean, 2 below down here by 2 SD band. 5-minute, they're going to be a little lower, obviously. DLP literally a lot of bear div there was, and that's why this thing's playing out. And what's going on right now on the 6-minute outside the power mean band, approaching the Fisher, or approaching the wave trend down there about 408.5. Let's see, is it going to drop to 406.72? Let me look on the 15-minute. This thing's probably at the top side of the power beam band by now. Let's see if it is. Maybe not, man. It's a nice little move. Classified. Enable. Trading equities and options. Classified. Come on, populate, baby. Populate. Populate, my friend. Yeah, right back to the top of the power mean band. Then you got wave trend on the 15 down there at 406.3. 406.3. Now I'm going to, real quick here, let me pop this on Dixie. Where was I on the 4-hour? Yeah, that was some nasty bear div. Boom, there's the bear div right there. Returns and price action, right? You check this on any traditional TA indicators, you're probably not going to see any div. Probably not going to see any div. Even had it on the Z score from further back, right? So you got some bear div on the Z score, right? Lower high, higher high. Then here locally, from the top of this data set, look at that nice boy, that wrecked. Jiminy Christmas. Little backfill on the 4-hour there with the pump to the top side. Yep. And then bam, you got a lower high. And then this drop off here. All the Fishers are down on the 4-hour. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. I mean, trying to set this bull div up, right, on the daily. That's what I'm saying. I mean, this dollar's beat up right now, but at some point, this bull div will play out. This bull div will play out. But right now, man, this thing is weak. Real weak. Does this look like intraday? 90-minute? Good Lord. Yeah, right at the top, too. Wow. Actually, hell, right here, they were all lower highs, and it finally just spilled over. Got a positive correlation on that second candle. But then the returns, right? Going straight back up. Is it setting up any hidden at all? No, you got a lower low here, too. Lower low, lower low. All the Fishers are down. Crazy. Oh, that's good. And that's what it is. They have to probably, I'm more worried about this brokerage account. It's all good, though. That's exactly what's happening, though. They're probably getting that info. Yeah, set to closing. Hey, man, I accepted it. Give me the power. Bastards. Although by this time, yeah, it's probably not good. What is it, 11? Yeah, because about noon, I got all kinds of shit going on, so it'd have to be quick. And if or when this does come down, let me pull back over here. But yeah, Django, this that dollar, man, you can see where it's setting up that bull div. Well, look where it bounced, right? You got the first support level on, I might add too, look how tight the daily range is on the dollar. So this thing is going to trend this week. Could be the downside and the upside. Could be one way. A lot of good scalps, guarantee that. A lot of good scalps. But it bounced right to the bottom side of the 68.3 Laplace distribution range. Right off the bottom, when it bounced, first standard deviation down there too. Not only for first support level. Look, you literally didn't close a 15-minute candle below that weekly support level. And that's the first one. Where's the second? Got the second down there at about 101.4. And like I've said all along, I'm waiting for this thing to break 100. I'm not bullshit. I mean, it's pretty weak right now. But you got the bottom of the weekly volatility range down here at 100.8. Yep, 100.8. So this week, I could be looking for a low there. Could be looking for a low. That's a big move still. Let me see. And it is rejecting off the bottom side of 68.3. But these algos, man. These algos. Go over here in the 15-minute real quick. Ding. That's a problem. What is it setting up? Just hidden bear, man. Hidden bear. When you get moves like this, you're literally going to be battling that hidden bear the whole way until you finally start setting up some bull div. It's just not happening. This whole down move. Look at all the lower lows. This is on the 15, right? You get up here a little higher though. See the 4 hour, no? Lower low, man. This thing is bugging. Well, this 4 hour candle is trying to pull back up. If this thing pulls back up to about, not far, I'm talking like 102.3. Yeah, like right around 102.3. It's going to be setting up some hidden. All right, we'll be setting up some hidden. No, it won't. My bad. Yeah, it will. It'll be a lower high for sure. We'll set up some hidden bull. But all the fishers are down on the 4 hour. You got a tight power mean band though. And the fact you get up to the top side here and break on the top side of that reverse wave trend and then pull back down below everything again, that is super weak. Super weak. Right here, you're looking for the power mean band to start flipping up. Find some support. Find support on that reverse wave trend on the top side of the power mean band. It wasn't having anything to do with it. So it's like the dollar bears are in control for sure, which makes sense, right? The bulls are in control of the rest of the markets. Not saying it can't pull back because it has to come back and test these ranges, right? All these traditional assets, all of them. Let's see. Like take Southwest, for example. Why did I take profit? I mean, look what happened at the top side of the monthly, right? That's right where I took, when you heard me close that trade, it was right there, taking profit from all this, right? I got into that position. Hold on here. Where'd I get into that baby at? It was under $30. I think it was like 29. Where was it? Right there. Yeah, 29. Got in at 29. Got out right when it tested that monthly range. So if everybody was wondering why I got out of that trade early, that's why. That is why. This thing literally gaps down pre-market, bounces up and rejected. Top side of the 68, or the bottom side of the 68.3 Laplace, top side of the monthly range. Now look at it. It's down at the first support level of the day, second support level of the daily. Here's the first standard deviation down here at 31.75. Bottom of the monthly, center of the weekly. It was just that it was expiring in about whatever. What is it? Probably 12 days. When is that expiration, man? Let me see something. Yep. Yep. April. When does that close? Yeah, it's about 11 days off, I think. Something like that, man. I have to really look. It's not up here right now. Not up here right now, sir. But yeah, we burned up 2 hours. Probably enough. But But yeah, good trades. Anybody was doing the SPY intraday. Bought the call in the morning, maybe the put in the afternoon. Good stuff. Probably going to pay off for you, I would imagine. Solana, you weak some bitch. Jesus. Look at the tight weekly range on Solana too, man. Right? If we're talking crypto, look at this thing. Look at it run. Where did it run from? Top of the monthly? No, bottom of the monthly range, it bounces. Look at that. So right when we're getting all of that, right? Look at look at this daily open up. Rejects off of that tight weekly range all the way down to the bottom. Doesn't close a 15-minute candle above that weekly or below the bottom of the monthly. Runs right back up to the weekly again. Pulls back into the center of the monthly. One more try. Not happening. Here we are. Here we are down here at the first support level. That's where that wick just went to on the daily. And there's the bottom of the monthly again. Solana is just trapped in this range right here right now. We're talking, it's pretty tight too, man. 20.78 to the top side, $20 to the bottom. $20 to the bottom. So yeah, Solana got some work to do, man, right? This thing got caught up in the FTX BS, unfortunately. If there was one crypto that's very, very undervalued, it would be Solana, in my opinion. 100%. But you still got people. You still got the wrong people holding bags of this that are going to be selling. So we're going to be dealing with that for a while. Oh, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. It's all buying and selling, right? Smiles and cries. I love that. So yeah, again, guys, sorry for the interruption earlier, right? Hopefully these goofballs, I mean, you got nothing better to do with your life than come troll a trading view stream. People are ridiculous, man. They really are. They really are. That's what happens when you back the wrong camp and then your camp falls apart. You got nothing better to do. Okay. Talking about going to Aptos, huh? All right. Let's see. US dollar on Coinbase? Yeah, why not? What'd you say? The 1 minute, huh? We're going to have a party? Gee, no liquidity. Thing is just all over the place. Holy shit. There's got to be a better, hold on here, not Coinbase. Where is this thing listed first? Let's go. God, this thing's got all kinds of trading pairs, man. There's Binance, yeah. Let's look at Binance. Yeah, there it all is. Yeah, man. The hills and the valleys. The hills and the valleys. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the 4 hour. Setting up some hidden right now. Setting up some hidden bull right now. Look at the power mean. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, perfect example. God, it almost came all the way back down. It really did. Test the bottom side. Almost got a wick to the bottom side of the power mean band. You talk about reversion. This is why you see this, man. You get outside these power means, the returns are going to mean revert. It's what they do. And when you get outside, where does it mean revert to when it finally makes the move? It's either going to go to, you got these log MAs. You got the 33 power mean that reverted back. There's no dots right now, but I know it's right in here where you see these wicks getting into. But look, didn't close a 4 hour candle below right here. And what's it do? Shoots right outside the power mean band again. Does it come back, test the wave trend again? Yep. Gets outside to the downside. I mean, this is all mean reversion, right? The variance, the data spreads from the mean. Returns pull right back in to the power mean band. Again, boom, 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 boom. Just happens continually. Tell you what, man. This looks fun to trade. I'm not going to lie. Look at this on the 4 hour. There's a lot of good action going on here, man. A lot of good action. That's good to end on that. Now you got me looking into Aptos. This looks really fun to trade. What's it at on the daily? Good Lord. Really? Look at that run. Outside the power mean band of the top side, it was having nothing to do with it. But at some point, you're going to mean revert. Looks like you're kind of below. You're below this reverse wave trend right now. Man, if this thing turns bearish, you could see a pullback. Let me see this div building at all. Let me turn off this power mean. Yeah, hidden hidden, and it is positively correlated. So look on Aptos. Be looking on the daily for the returns oscillator. This is set on a 7 length. Look for that returns oscillator across this zero mean to close today. If it does, this thing could spill out. Look, you're getting volatility. You're getting expansion negatively correlated. And I'm just like, I got 1,000 messages right now. I got to take care of some stuff. Incredible. All right, guys. Thanks for watching live in the Discord. Thank you, anybody watching on the Trading View, right? We're trying to support Trading View with the streaming, right? There's not a lot of people doing it. So we're going to be here 5, maybe 6 days a week. Obviously, like again, right? We are a threat to these traditional TA traders. Hopefully, we're going to open up some eyes. Right, we'll get some people, and we are getting a lot of new followers, getting a lot of new people in the Discord. Some are being banned because they're total trolls. We're gonna have to deal with that. We've been dealing with this since day one. Trust me, this is nothing new. So if you're new to alpha trading, buckle up. We get attacked. Right, people don't like this information out there. It threatens their profits. Trust me. Right, they make money off selling indicators. Just BSing, YouTube clicks. It's ridiculous. So yeah, all that being said, guys, let me see here. Let me get back over here. There it is. We'll get back at it tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Keep an eye on these markets the rest of the day, because especially on SPY. SPY really looks like it wants to pull back. Test this monthly down there at 404, 405. Let's see if alpha trading, see if the indicator's proven right again. And we'll see you tomorrow morning, wherever you live at on this big, beautiful blue marvel. Have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening.